Saatnya kembali menjadi laki terbaik.
Pemirsa, saat ini terjadi fenomena pemain kembali ke stadion Liga 1 dengan diikuti seluruh
untuk bertarung di lapangan hijau.
Demi sepak bola Indonesia.
Babak baru dimulai. New Lucky, New Star. Liga 1 is back. Extra Jaws.
Aware, isn't he? Adisak. Waiting for Narubadin to make that run, and here he is. They have fitted so seamlessly in this squad whenever they're called upon. It has been so good to watch.
You can identify the style with Thailand, whether it's the team of the second 11, whoever comes in, they know exactly what their roles are, what they're supposed to do, which positions they're supposed to occupy, and that's great coaching. It's great coaching. And I mean, credit to the players as well for being able to take that on board and adapting to that.
The interesting thing that's come out, Roshan, in the last couple of days is that he's only contracted Manapoki till the end of this tournament, and he said there have been no talks for now, because of course we're totally focused on finishing this job here. But he has said this, which is quite interesting. He said, of course, if you look at the number of touches there, Tirton was that the most? As Indonesia come forward and it's found the far corner. A well-taken goal from Egy Maulana out of the blue. And they're level on the night here, Indonesia, and it's something for the fans at least.
Well, that's a really good finish from Egy. What he does here well is he just drops off a little bit, drags Wiratap along with him before spinning in behind. That lovely, clever pass into him by Witan. That's a great finish from that angle and from that distance. To find the far post.
This will give us the best view.
There we go, Witan. Turn, chipped it in behind, and I didn't expect him to score from there. Goes through the legs of Tirton, who was looking at Siwarak thinking, come on, what's going on? Listen, it's a really good finish from Egy.
Second goal in this tournament, scored one against Singapore.
I think Siwarak reacts a little bit too late to that shot. And perhaps he's been so comfortable, had to back in that goalkeeping position. I'm not sure he's had many touches of the ball in the second half. Well, he just switched off. It's not been the best of matches for Siwarak, best of outings for Siwarak.
Yeah, it could have perhaps done better from that angle, that distance. You'd have thought he would have been favourite.
Can they at least go on and try and win it on the night? Indonesia.
That would give them something, wouldn't it, to hold on to, but I think they've certainly done themselves proud tonight. Here is Hannes. Straight to Klitsada. Yeah, just going back to that point I was making about Manu Poking, and he said we want to stay the #1 nation in Southeast Asia, so it's important to have continuity. Hint, hint. And he said he hopes to be part of that because he sees a great future with this side. And he said the success has come down to the players. They've done an unbelievable job. So he's crediting a lot of the players, but I think he's got to take a fair bit of that credit too. It's given them belief again because they had a very poor World Cup qualifying campaign by their standards.
That's right, yeah. Now with this final warning. Referee trying his best not to send anyone off. I think he's made the right call just to have a word with Asnawi. I think that's a legitimate challenge to try and win the ball back.
I think we should also add, Roshan, for these 2 legs of the final, the officiating has been absolutely fine.
Yes, it has been. It has been fine. And I think second leg of Thailand-Vietnam as well was good. Was really good. Sarat, the concern here is feeling his hamstring.
And that might be it for him. Still have 1 minute change to make if they want.
Well, no point risking it. Well, no point risking it. I mean, the Thais already won.
Yeah, you think, as we look at this goal now, the one that Sarach scored, I thought this was going out of play, Roshan. Perhaps you can...
Looked like it could have been just going out of play. Nadeo would have had it covered. If it's going out of play and it's not on target, then it's an own goal for Asnawi.
Which is what I thought it might have been, but we'll be generous right now. He's had a great...
I don't have an issue with him being awarded that goal. I think he's been very good for Thailand. Been a connector in the middle of the park for them. And this is really great to see.
Yes.
Jenpop getting an opportunity.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's the only player in their squad who has not had any game time. And I'd like to think he would have got some time anyway. But he gets to have some minutes here. We're seeing Shahiran Abimanyu as well, one of their overseas contingent, plays for JDT, coming on for Indonesia. And he'll come on, it looks like, Afrianda Devanga. Oh no, he's going to come on for Hamis. So, Hamis was only on for a short while.
He's picked up an injury.
Yeah. Let's tell you about these 2 players that have just come on. Shahiran, as I mentioned, plays for JDT, 22 years of age, another youngster for his 8th cap. Very, very sparingly used in this tournament. Indonesia, can they push for a third and get that win in these final few minutes? Here comes Chata, he'd like another goal, wouldn't he? Could he snag both the MVP and top scorer award? Jenpop, 25 years of age. And finally coming on. Importantly, making his debut as well for his country. Jenpop, so special moment for him. Nice way to come on in the AFF Suzuki Cup final. Here's Irfan.
Great story, Jenpop as well. Someone has had to work his way back up to the top level in Thai football. Many times players, you know, they regarded as quite prospects, losing their way along the way, and then for him to work as hard as he has, set this call up into the national side, and now we're making an appearance in the AFF Suzuki Cup 2020 final. That's really nice little reward for him.
Kambuaya just wanted that to fall for him.
Nice little battle of strength there between Witan and Pitiwat. Both players going shoulder to shoulder.
Done well there, Irfan. He's still going. Last real push here for the Thais, but Philip Roller. Oh, heavy touch from him.
We're almost there now, Thailand. Sivan Dimas looks to try and get something going.
Asnawi. Flag has gone up for offside on the Indonesian skipper.
Just a give and go. It's unfortunate there, Asnawi. He's a wonderful footballer, Asnawi. He's just going to get better and better as he gains that experience. But he's got all the right tools. Incredible fighting spirit, great heart. Gets up and down that right hand side.
4 minutes left in this match. Here comes Philip Roller. He's been switching between left and right. Been a real live wire. Chanatip. Now Adisak. Here's Roller. Chanatip. Cleared away. Ricky Kambuaya has got no support in the box, but he's done well here. Kambuaya, referee does not point to the penalty. For a second, for a millisecond.
He fooled us there, didn't he, referee?
I thought so.
I thought he was looking to point to the spot. Kambuaya again, I mean, I think he's been outstanding. Indonesia's best player, he throws himself to the floor in a desperate attempt to win a penalty. But I'm joking, of course. I would have just given it to him just for his efforts tonight.
We are well and truly into added time here. Stick around if you can, of course, for the live presentation.
How about that for Wiratap as well? Adding ball-playing central defender to his CV. You know, there are lots of ways to win football matches, but Thailand have done it the best way. The most enjoyable way to watch. It's been a lot of fun. It's how they control and dominate matches, how good the players are, technically and tactically. They might add another one here.
Oh, and that isn't all that far away, is it? That'd suck.
They found a wonderful balance in the team, the positions that they take up, these players, and the team structure, the team shape that they've got. Obviously, the players' individual quality making a massive difference. There was an arm left behind from Teroton. Referees
unnecessary. A little bit ugly at the end of this match. Teroton's been told to get back, and a yellow card given quickly by the referee.
The referee quick on the scene. Show Teroton the yellow card. There's an arm thrown out the face of Egi. Still having an argument, Egi and Teroton.
Final chance perhaps for Indonesia. Try and get that third. Not that it would change anything overall. There's a foul in the process, and that will most likely be it.
Mano's already getting ready to celebrate. He's got Wasapon along with him. Arms outstretched. It looked like his lucky outfit. His black shirt, sleeves rolled up, tucked into his jeans.
And clean underwear.
And his same underwear, but clean underwear.
Yes.
His dry cleaners have been working overtime. But it's Thailand here, Shazan.
And there you have it. A record-extending 6th AFF Suzuki Cup for Thailand. They have proved too strong over 2 legs. 4 6-time losers in the final, Indonesia, who gave it absolutely everything today, but fell short in 2 minutes where as many goals were scored. Thailand deserving winners, Rich Roshan Wright.
As I said, many ways to win a football match, many ways to win a tournament, but Thailand's way has been absolutely the best way. It has been so enjoyable to watch them. They've controlled everything since the start. They've controlled matches, the way they've set themselves up, the quality that they've shown. Technically, tactically, it's been a brilliant watch and it's been wonderful to analyse. And it's a deserved, really deserved title for Thailand. Back on top, kings of ASEAN, kings of Southeast Asia, kings of the AFF Suzuki Cup. On to bigger and better things now. And it's good to see Thailand sort of back up there. You know, after the last couple of years, it's not been going too great for them on the international stage. Mano Polking, you mentioned that perhaps his contract's not quite sorted yet. I don't see why.
Get that man a contract.
Get it done.
Absolutely.
Famous words in the world of punditry, right? Get down that contract, let him write whatever he wants on it. I actually think that he won't let us down, Mano Polking, in terms of that comment.
Adisak has done his part, hasn't he? Got the all-important equaliser just to kill things off a little bit. But this team returned to the top of the tree, and they've shown, having been stung really in the last couple of years since the 2018 AFF, where they didn't have all their star players here, that they are kings of Southeast Asia once again. The final score here at the National Stadium is Thailand 2, Indonesia 2. On aggregate, they win 6-2 and take back a 6th AFF Suzuki Cup. So as we await the prize-giving ceremony, the stage being set up there on the National Stadium pitch, as you can clearly see. We look back at what has been a superb tournament from start to finish, twice postponed. As you see Egi Maulana there, who flew in a little bit later than he would have wanted. But he had to complete this league obligations. We're giving the Man of the Match award out very soon indeed. we'll get that sorted out, but they're celebrating at the moment, the Thais. But having it, first of all, also in a centralised venue, of course, from a COVID point of view, they had to do it. The Thais have had their league go on, haven't they? And they just cut it short not too long ago. Manapoking didn't have that much time with the side, but they've come in and they've prospered in this bubble that we have had to create for this tournament.
They have. I think the benefit of Manu coming in is that he's worked in Thailand for a long time. He's very familiar with the players. He knows all of them. He knows the culture. He understands it very well, and that's crucial. That's vital for a foreign coach coming in to understand the culture that you're getting immersed in, and to find a way of working with it. And he's done incredibly well, and it's paid dividends for them in the competition. So we see the Man of the Match award for Ricky Kambuaya, another one I'm happy with.
Yes,
another one I'm happy with. It's a deserved one for Ricky Kambuaya. I think he's been Indonesia's best player. Just unfortunate he was on the unfortunate for him and for Indonesian fans, he was on the losing end. Not on the night, but on aggregate.
So those are your stats, and Thailand really managing to exert far more control in the second half.
Second half was a lot better from Thailand. The way they just controlled and dominated this game. Just a sign of how good a side they are, that they could go up a couple of gears and say, we're going to control this one, we're going to dominate this one, and they did.
Indonesia, they're going over to their fans who've been brilliant throughout, and you know, the word, I think you and I have said it a number of times, that this team needs patience, this needs time. Let them grow, let them flourish.
Absolutely. And without any unnecessary interference, let the team grow, let the younger players go out and develop and try and challenge themselves in other leagues, higher level leagues. It's been a really good, positive campaign for Indonesia and the national side. It's a very young team, very young squad. Shin Tae-yong's a highly experienced head coach, knows what he wants out of his team, knows how he wants them to be playing, and I think they've made their fans very happy.
Let's now hear from the winning coach, Manapoking of Thailand.
Coach, you joined the team not too long ago. How impressed are you with your players over the tournament?
Yeah, I must say they did a fantastic job. I think we play an almost perfect tournament from the beginning. The effort that they put in, the quality of the players, the way they were professional in the right moments. We rotate a lot, they always step in with the same quality. Today we knew it would be a little bit psychology difficult. We concede a goal, we keep calm, they come back, they score the 2 goals. Of course we concede another one, but again we construct that win in the first game with a great 4-0 performance, and I am so proud of these players, and of course I am really happy. I hope we gave Thailand a very nice New Year gift and make the people happy, because it's not an easy year now with COVID and everything, and I think sometimes football can help to just make the people forget a little bit about the problems, and they are cheering us, supporting us, and we are just, again, so happy that we could make it.
And from your personal point, who has impressed you most in the tournament from Thailand? From your personal point of view, which player has impressed you the most? From your personal view, which player has impressed you the most?
Yes. I would say again, of course, players like Chanatip, Tiraton, Tirasil, we know that, now we know the quality. They are already in the business, well known from everyone, and they are the ones that decide the games in important moments. I don't like to take always one player, but if I can tell you, I believe what Chris Sada did in this tournament for me was the biggest achievement as an individual, because he was not playing in that position in his club. He stepped in as a center back, was winning all the challenge, quality with the ball to build up. That is our style. So I must say that he impressed me a lot. But again, I think that is a victory of a team that really worked very hard from the first day, and today got the trophy back to Thailand, where we want to keep it for a very long time.
Thank you very much and congratulations.
You're welcome.
Lovely thoughts there. He just is an infectious, happy kind of guy, isn't he, Rushan? You've spent some time talking to him as well, and there's the team manager, Manapang, being feted by her players.
Yeah, I think it was really great to hear from Mano Polking and what he had to say there when he was asked about who stood out for him as Thailand's MVP, and all the names rolling off his tongue. Chanatip, Tirasin, Tiraton, everyone showing their quality, but Kritsada being the man. And I think that's a player that we picked out as well during the game. And he's absolutely right to praise Kritsada. That young man is going to be a massive player for Thailand for years to come.
Big smile there from Chanatip Songkrasin. Rushan, if you did not know anything about ASEAN football or did not follow any of these teams, you wouldn't know that Kritsada's not a natural centre-back.
No, you wouldn't. If you're just tuning in for the first time, you don't know that he actually is a central midfielder or defensive midfielder.
What's that theory you have again?
It's easier for central midfielders to play, or defensive midfielders to play in at centre back than it is for central defenders to play in midfield. They can't do it, I'm telling you. But look, let's go back to these players and the effort that they've put in. And Mano Polking again in that interview saying he thought they played it brilliantly throughout the tournament, throughout the competition. And he's right. He's absolutely right. And I said it. They've been the best team to watch in this AFF Suzuki Cup.
Yeah. They've shown great attacking ability and defensive solidity. And now let's hear from the man of the moment, the captain of Thailand, Chanatip Songkrasin.